Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing good and had great holidays and started the new year off with a bang. I apologize for the way that the quality of the video might be coming out. I had to get my other camera replaced, so until then this is what I'm using, unfortunately. But hey, you can hear the audio, and that's what really it's about, is the reading itself. So I'm doing this reading for Libras for the month of February, year 2018. Please give us some accurate information for Libra February 2018 with any current situation that is going on at this time. Please and thank you. By the way, if anybody would like to send a hug my way, I'd really appreciate it. Hugs are always nice to receive. Okay, Libra, February 2018. Current situation. Okay. Current situation for Libra is the Tower. Okay. So, current situation seems like you built something on a solid foundation and you kind of fooled yourself because you are on the verge, if not already have basically something happened and everything came tumbling down, or something's about to happen and you're about to realize that you should have been honest from the beginning. The reason for this is because well, the card is the Chariot. It was a decision that you made that wasn't wise, and I think you knew it wasn't a wise decision from the gate, and you ignored your intuition. So sometimes the Tower can also signify like a great ending of something, so that it can be done over and on a solid foundation. It doesn't always mean that, you know, like what it looks like, what the card looks like actually. And if my camera wasn't so scrambly, you'd be able to see this a little better. Anyway, so yeah, let me check some out really quickly. Like I told, like for Gemini's reading, excuse me, it always seems like my readings end up more towards a love relationship when it's just a general spread. That's what this one kind of seems like it might be, but then again, you know, there's a lot of you Libras out there, so remember that this is not, it's just a generalized reading, and it's not for everyone. If you'd like a personalized statement, contact me. Let's see. Okay, so anyway, what's going against you? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My mind is like so. I'm dealing with life right now, so please bear with me. What is going for you is the Knave of Swords. Okay, so the fact that you're exploring a lot of sorry for the long pause. I just trying to make this out. Okay. So what you have going for you is the fact that you are actually looking for solutions to the problem that caused you to lose ground in the first place, which would be, I would say, because you were building your foundation on sand instead of cement or rock. There you go, rock. And the fact that you are basically going into, you're ready to rebuild. You're ready to rebuild. And you're actually checking out your mistakes this time and trying to see how you can do this better, or how you can let's see, a good way for me to say it, like metaphorically, is like you're trying to educate yourself on how to build on top of rock, because you've never dealt with a solid foundation before. So therefore, whatever the situation is that didn't turn out right and basically had to come crashing down completely this time, you are taking advantage of an opportunity to learn this time, and not just dive in head first without checking to see if there's any water. So sometimes, well, I know when I was younger, I used to have a very big habit of doing that, and my father used to always use that example to describe the way I made snap decisions, and usually the snap decisions are the ones that can cause the most harm. So now I've learned to reevaluate the whole situation, the reason for a problem becoming a problem, and what I could do better next time if needed. So anyway, what you have going against you is the Six of Swords. So
we haven't had a think about what electric bill is going to be.
The Six of Swords.
I knew I wasn't getting a salesman. They're upfront with any cost. Install was done in 3 hours.
Is
product and production guarantee for the best.
Implying here that you've gotten lazy to be quite honest. You've gotten lazy. Yeah, okay, this situation caused you a lot of heartache, caused you a lot of anxiety and stress, and you have been down too long trying to recover. Or let me take that back. Okay, even though it may not have been that many days that have passed since basically this situation has happened, and I'm speaking like in present tense. Okay, some because we're going to February, and I'm speaking like if it's present. Okay, please excuse me for doing that. I'm just, the way that I do things or interpret things, it's like if I'm there and I see it happening, and so therefore that's the way that I deliver my information. So excuse me for that. This is actually for February. So when this happens, if this reading is for you, do not stay down for too long. Okay, yes, it hits you, and you got to deal with it. Okay, realize that you got to get some recoup time in, and you got to get your, gather your thoughts together again and everything else, but don't let yourself stay down. Okay, because you will come out in a whole new light, a whole new in other words, shit's gonna get done right this time. Okay, let's see what the outcome is gonna be. Well, wow. Okay, so these two cards just popped out. Okay, as your outcome. The Ace of Cups, okay, which yeah, it could kind of, if I had the blonde hair on today, it kind of looks like me, doesn't it? I'm not holding all those dolls. So anyway, what this card represents is self-love, but I'm sorry once again, because I'm a Cancer and it's the Ace of Cups. I don't know. It symbolizes emotions, and usually like the beginning of like a new, it just symbolizes the happiness, I guess you could say, in your new foundation that's coming towards you. But maybe that's what some of you needed to hear, was self-love, because you can't get love attracted to you if you have very little love for yourself. Okay, so like attracts like, right? So if you love yourself, then there will be somebody that comes along to love you just as much, if not more. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, for most of you, I feel that the reading is going towards the ending of, or if not the ending of a relationship, and then you get a new one. It could be that it's a new beginning for a relationship that you've already started, but it's kind of like, you guys have a lot of bickering, arguments, or words exchanged, like a war of words or something like that, and you guys are kind of just like, hold up, time out, let's rewrite this, because we never wrote it out in the first place, so let's actually sit down and write it. Let's make a blueprint. Let's actually talk about things this time. Maybe you guys didn't know each other before, and so sometimes relationships that are successful usually come, after being friends or knowing each other for some time. Those are usually the best relationships that I'm familiar with, anyway. But anyway, so, and then the extra card that popped out was the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this right here is representing the person that you're either in a relationship with now or are going to be in a relationship. Like I said, either you've known the person already, or it's going to be somebody new that you know, involved with or not. It's the same chick, see? Or, I'm sorry, I take that back, because it could be same man, okay, man or woman, It's the same damn person. So here's the first card, right? Here's the next one. So I want to say it's somebody that you already know. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the Seven of Cups, along that outcome is, I guess what it comes down to is this other person, okay, has a lot of options besides you, but what I'm feeling to say is that maybe it was that if it's whatever the case may be, okay, because I don't want to get y'all confused, because I know I'm not confused, but I know what I have, what I'm hearing, and I'm not getting it. I'm afraid that I'm not getting the information explained right. But so the best way I'm going to put it is just know that this person has many options, but don't let that be like a fear factor in your mind, because like the beginning of the reading was about it being solid foundation this time. So just know that yes, this person has many options, may have had many options, but ultimately you don't need to worry about that, because you are the only bunny that she has her hands out trying to grab. Okay, so any insecurity about a relationship, or if it has to do with business, and you're trying to get maybe the first the first loan, you're trying to get a business off the ground, and the first loan didn't come through. This time it is going to come through. You have a lot of stability coming your way, okay? Even though it might have seemed like you lost a lot and you might have your head to the ground, pick your head up and hold your head up high, because it can only get better. Remember, it can only get better. So keep your head up. Sending you guys lots of love and light, and I hope to see you again in my next reading. Like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Let me know whatever you'd like me to know. Give me some comments on how I'm doing, because I'm still a newbie on cam. So, bye.